I don't know how many of you know who Harrison Gwamnishu is. He's a Nigerian activist that have been long known to help people, especially those people that have been kidnapped. He helps the families. According to him, he's usually the middleman between the family and the kidnappers, and then helping the family to get the money to the kidnappers for them to release their loved ones. So he's been involved in this. He's an activist that just help people with their cases, even when there are land issues, even when there are, mishappenings, somebody being oppressed. Harrison Gwamnishu have been known to get involved and do that. And for a long time, many people believe that he's doing this out of the goodness of his heart. Sometimes he puts his account number and the public donates because they believe that donating to a good cause, which is Harrison helping to make Nigerian better, helping to rescue oppressed people or kidnap people and all that. In so many occasions, you will see Harrison inside the bush, laying down, portraying this persona of somebody who is going through a lot for the sake of humanity. At least that's what I thought as well. There was even a clip that was going on about online where he was talking to somebody and he said, I'm on a kidnapping case. I can't talk to you right now. I'm on a kidnapping job. And people started using it to make fun. Which one is kidnapping job and all that. So that is the background about Harrison. He's loved by many. Many admired his work. People thought he's just a very, very selfless human being who have dedicated themselves to helping people. Recently, Harrison got arrested. I hear there have been a previous case where Harrison staged his own, I think it was a kidney disease or whatever, and people donated money for him. It's a long time ago, but eventually he came out and apologized or something to that effect. But let's talk about the recent case now. Recently, Harrison got arrested. Once Harrison got arrested, VDM, if you know VDM, VeryDarkMan is a social media police. I think that's what he likes to be addressed at, because he said it several times. He's not an activist, but he's somebody who cares about integrity, accountability, and making Nigeria better so much that he's always the voice of the voiceless. And people that are being oppressed, they reach out to him and he gets into the case. People that are being taken advantage of, they reach out to him, he gets into the case, and he's often right. Like whatever case he gets into, he usually comes out on top, or he usually comes out to be right. Eventually, at the end of the day, he turned out to be right. He have a lot of haters because he exposes people. Like if you're doing business that is not legit, he's going to expose you. If you're scamming anybody, he's going to expose you. He doesn't care who you are, whether you're his brother, whether you're the president, he calls out anybody and everybody. He's not afraid of anybody. And recently, he's garnered this movement called the Rattles. That is a lot of young men and women that are behind him and working together to make Nigeria a better place. They will often gather and clean up the dirt on the road. That is how much he wants Nigeria to be better. They call themselves the fourth arm of the government. They will go into rural areas and even make a borehole. They will get a speed bump on an area that was having a lot of accidents. People were being buried because of trucks. They actually went there and found a way to get speed bumps to slow down the cars. And I heard that since then, there haven't been any more accidents. So this is the background of who Harrison is and who VDM is. So they're basically similar in what they believe in. Except recently, when Harrison got arrested, VDM now came out to say that he called for his arrest. And once he said that, of course, the masses garnered support for Harrison, saying that VDM is jealous. Harrison is outshining him, and that is why he's trying to put him down, especially celebrities. They garnered support for Harrison. VDM kept standing where he stood, that Harrison is a scammer, Harrison is a thief, Harrison is not sincere, Harrison is not trying to bring any kidnapped person out. Why is this? Because there's a recent case that caused VDM to call for that arrest, which is there's a particular man, or is it a couple, that were kidnapped. Harrison was given money by the family to take to the kidnappers, but Harrison removed, is it 4.5 million naira from the money. So where is 4.5 million naira? And because of this, the man was not released. The kidnappers even increased their ransom money, because the money was not complete. So the man was not released. And this is how it all started. So investigation started. Harrison even was taken to the police station. Harrison was locked up for some time. Eventually he came out. When he came out, he started the campaign of damage control. He started explaining himself, trying to explain this, explain that. I think he started by him saying that he removed the money because he had to put fake money in the bag, so he can be able to put a tracking device to track the kidnappers. So he will be able to eventually catch the kidnappers. There's a little problem. That narrative wasn't flying with people. They were like, what do you mean? If you're going to put a tracking device, why not put it on the real money? I think he said that the real money is not as heavy, so he couldn't put it on the real money. He just kept giving excuses, but most people, especially VDM and his camp, were not buying it. Eventually, VDM started coming out talking more. So obviously there are other people that have been reaching out to VDM about other cases. People that Harrison have scammed, and VDM, according to him, have been trying so hard to contain this, and even reached out to Harrison, told him to mend his ways, told him to fix those things, because VDM didn't want to talk about it. But Harrison kept scamming or stealing. So eventually VDM couldn't handle it anymore. That's how come he exposed Harrison. So Harrison kept trying to do damage control, saying this, saying that, giving explanations. There was a particular man that he collected 2 million from, and then he was like, he eventually referred the man to somebody else, and VDM was like, so you collected 2 million just for referral? So other people kept coming out, and VDM now started giving Harrison ultimatum. Is either you confess or I expose you. So eventually Harrison came out to apologize. He apologized to VDM, he apologized to the masses, he apologized to Nigeria, and actually stated that he was misusing funds. And now, after that apology, VDM didn't buy it. He said that apology is nonsense, that Harrison needed to confess. He's still doing damage control. He's not ready yet. Of course, a lot of other people started coming out. It was a lot of reactions. People were so disappointed because there are people that fought for Harrison. They believed in him. A lot of people backed him. So all those people were making videos saying they're so disappointed. Somebody like Dick Infamous is like, the worst feeling is to fight for somebody and end up looking stupid. So people were very disappointed. A lot of people that were backing Harrison immediately dropped him. People were washing their hands off of him. People couldn't believe it because this is a man that they believed was like the Messiah. It was a great disappointment, including me. I was hoping it's not true, but it was sad. Now we started finding out other things, that Harrison was charging people money, even though there's an NGO where people were donating money for him for this course that he's doing. He was charging people money, and it is a mess. So I'm going to let you listen. I put some videos together to show you what actually happened. VDM spoke. The video started with Harrison's apology, and then I started a few reactions from other people, and just watch. At the end it will be clear what is going on. But I inserted a lot of VDM's speeches, and then as it is right now, Harrison is on the hot seat. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's disappointed. It's like he don't cast. That's how we say he's been exposed. And then VDM gave him 2 hours to confess about a particular case of a reverend father that Harrison handled and eventually took 600,000 naira from it to release a boy that was supposedly being held captive. At the end of the day, there was no boy being held captive. It's all made up. I would let you watch, and it really saddens me because it doesn't mean there's no more integrity anymore. Even the people that everybody is hailing, that they are so selfless, they're wonderful, that this, that, they end up disappointing. So it's so sad. It's so sad. But anyway, go ahead and watch the video.
My name is Harrison Gwamnishu. I'm here to apologize to everyone I have wronged.
Harrison Gwamnishu. Harrison Gwamnishu. Small thing, make I forgive you. Small thing. As you enter my DM, they beg me, Radio God, forgive me, oh. Radio God, forgive me, oh. Small thing, make I forgive you. Until VDM drop his latest update.
Today is 3rd of January 26, and I'm here to apologize, and I'm sincerely sorry. I have made mistakes. Look to my mistakes. In the course of my duty, in the course of my job, mistakes have been made. I have not been well accountable in managing resources maybe given to me to have. My dear brother, VeryDarkMan, I hold you in high esteem, and I'm here again to say I am sincerely sorry. All right.
The worst feeling is to believe and defend someone, and at the end of the day, they make you feel stupid.
Let me quickly highlight the people that are beginning to look stupid, right? You know when I called Ruth Kadiri, she's an actress, right? So when Harrison was arrested, nobody said anything until I came out to say I called for his arrest, right? And I explained what he did. Immediately, a lot of them started showing support for Harrison. So somebody like Ruth Kadiri, on the 6th of December, she posted this: Harrison Gwamnishu, I have followed you for more than 3 years. Not because you were perfect, but because you are willing. Please keep doing what you do. Some of us Nigerians appreciate you. I will never stop. Keep the very dark man became the devil. Then other content creators, other influencers, all of them can join head together. Do you understand? Now it's time to take down the common enemy. Who's the common enemy? Very dark man, that we call them out on their bullshit. So they indirectly started throwing support, because here it looks like very dark man is going to go down now. Do you understand? They all put support. Only for me to check today, Ruskadiri don't delete them. Do you know why she deleted it? Because she never gave a fuck about Harrison. It was because there was one person that irritated them, which is their common enemy, and he needs to go down. So they need to all support. The whole content creator, the whole influencers, they all did the same thing. Now they all look stupid. Sinkechi blessing, ex-lesbian partner. I say I'm just clowning. I don't wash my hand. Come on from Harrison, matter. Then he can't talk the one way Pinam. Bless you when Harrison come on for SSC. And all of them still did here. He bless you, the team pay here. So he quickly talk him. Say, now come on to SSC now. You can't make all of us be as if bad. These are backstabbers. These are not real niggas. Anyways, it's a girl. You talk for Delta. I had so much respect for you. But you see now, anything you say now don't make sense to me. You know why? Because you are somebody that, I look at you as somebody that want Nigeria to grow. Somebody was called out for being fraudulent. A life was put to risk, to danger. They gave you money. Go give kidnapper. Make you rescue person life. You come on inside. Nigerians could not sit down to think that, wait a minute. What if, as a kidnapper, count the money, she say, you know, complete, come shoot all of them. Do you think you will know today, say, Harrison Kosa, Harrison for just go, nothing will happen? You people did not think to that direction. You say, oh, Harrison does not need to explain to anybody. I have known Harrison for years. He does not need to explain to anybody. He doesn't. And if politician thief, you go open your mouth, talk. You want accountability from politicians, but you don't want accountability from your friends and your loved ones, and you think Nigeria is going to grow?
If you have the means to afford it and you come to me for help, you have to pay for it. I've been doing that for people and I've been achieving results. Right?
So first of all, I did not know Harrison was charging money. I did not know all these things was about money. I thought it was just genuinely helping people. I didn't know some people were paying him. Then he said something. He said cases that he does for free are cases of illegitimate person. That is extremely poor people and he's doing for free. But the truth is that you never do those things for free, because guess what? You put your account number there. So people are actually donating for the cause. You use the poor people. You say, oh, you want to do this case? Then you put your account number under. So you get paid for the poor by public donation. Then the one where if you afford them, like you clearly said, they will now pay you for it. And I never knew you people were making money out of this. So all those, God bless you, we are going to do this, we are going to do that, you were making money out of it. Right?
When he contacted me, I assisted him to get a lawyer. A petition was waiting, and then the case was started.
Now that's a blatant lie. He paid you 2 million naira for this. Now we continue.
And because I was going for election, I told him that I'm not going to be chanced. So he said, fine. I referred somebody to him, one Mr. Tony. I referred to him. So him and Tony was doing the case.
Let me understand something, Harrison. You collected 2 million naira for referral. After you don't collect the guy money, you can't refer him to somebody else. Have you forgotten why the guy paid you the money? Listen again. We will read the 3rd of June 2025 at about 9:05 p.m. This Instagram account called Tonya Family sent me a DM on Instagram. And it says, VDM, please come to my rescue. I sent Harrison Gwamnishu 600k to investigate a matter he posted, which he promised before I sent him 600k. But now he's telling me stories. Then I asked for proof, as I usually do. So when I asked for proof, she sent me a whole lot of proof attached with voice notes. Now, on the 30th of October 2025 at about 7:30 a.m., this account, Annie Frank, sent me a DM on Instagram. And it says, Harrison Gwamnishu defrauded me. Good morning, VDM. Now, I will force sense on Nigerians. Nigerians have a problem. And like I said, Harrison Gwamnishu is a case study. First things first. You are a thief. You stole. Nobody's going to take that away. You stole. You are a thief. That's what you are. Now, when this thing happened, it was brought on the internet. A lot of people were quiet. Immediately I put my mouth, boom, they felt the need to talk against the whole thing. Do you understand? Now, let me tell you why I'm talking about this now. It's because I see some things. Nigerians say, he who is without sin should cast the first stone. He who is without sin should cast the first stone. And you same people will come out tomorrow and say, Yaya Bello thief money. You come out and say, Tinubu no they work. You come out and say government they take money. And they wait for everybody. Let them post the politician in this country and let me see you people open your mouths to say that politician thief. Nobody will pass that politician better than me. We will crumble these things. You people will, I will force sense on you. Do you understand? God did not give me this platform to come and joke. God gave me this platform to impact and to open the eyes of people. But by doing that, I will teach a lot of you sense, because a lot of you don't have it. You just walk around without sense. Somebody was giving money. You see the way they changed the narrative, different narrative, that police is trying to fight for kidnappers' money. Police, they help kidnapper. Are you okay? They give you money, maybe you go give person, you remove 5.4 million naira. How many other 5.4 million naira have you been removing? Did you ever sit down to think that, okay, what if they come, as the kidnapper come see, say the money no complete, the kidnapper come shoot them? Why do you think even if police know the location sometimes, if they don't say kidnapper carry person enter bush, police will not rush and attack immediately? Unless if it's happening on the scene, you can at least go after them, maybe shoot the air. You can shoot the air so that they can release the people. But if they say there's a kidnapping here, like 1 hour ago, and the kidnappers don't enter bush, policemen cannot run after those kidnappers. You know why? Because there's a high chance, so those people will just shoot those guys when they kidnap. There's a high chance that those people will shoot the people that they kidnap. That's why you need to use diplomacy when you do things like that. Do you understand? Now, this country is messed up. I have explained this thing 1.1 million times. You know, a lot of people just want to shoot content, react to things, maybe as if they don't talk about them. But if you really want to consider the problem of kidnapping in Nigeria, you will understand that is beyond what a lot of you know as the truth. Now, think about this. Think about this. Now, when you were growing up, I'll give you this instance. We'll come back again. I'll digress a little. When you were growing up, if you did big family, for those of the one that come for big family, right? You get what you go miss for inside on a house. Your mama and your papa don't know who carry on. If in a family are like 10 people, you get what you go miss. Your mama don't know who Tifan. I don't know if you understand. Your mother will not say, nah, this person carry on. You get what they don't go see, they will not say, nah, this person, nah, he carry on. I don't know. There are some families. Now, guess what? Now, inside that same family, you can't get some people when they say, they go come carry on. Because they know say their mama go blame the regular suspects, the normal suspects, when they don't say the thief for house. They will carry on, take advantage of that opportunity of that person. Because they don't say the mama and the papa go still go blame that person. Now, this is what has been happening when it comes to kidnapping of Nigeria. The Fulani herdsmen are involved, right? The Fulani herdsmen are the known name for kidnapping in Nigeria. Say, Fulani don't kidnap them. Na Fulani, na Fulani, na Fulani. Guess what some people did? Some people now used the opportunity to go into kidnapping and started bringing Fulanis to do it with them. Kidnapping, they go on. But some people have now capitalized on that and taken advantage of it to make money for themselves. Now, if you're going to do a proper investigation on the current situation they go for Nigeria, you cannot have a one-direction mind. You see, this is the problem. We now have a problem of security personnel doing this thing. Talking about members of the Nigerian army into kidnapping, members of the Nigerian police, members of the DSS, members of our forces doing the same thing. Now, these guys, you transfer them to a state. When they go to this state, they are in the bush. These guys have assault rifles. Go and check the meaning of assault rifles. Check the meaning of assault rifles. These guys are holding an assault rifle. I thought assault rifles are fucking automatic. Not be pump action where you go do crack. You need to stress yourself. Assault rifles, you just go. They go. You give somebody an assault rifle. You are giving a policeman an assault rifle to carry, and you are paying a policeman 100,000 naira. Bro. A policeman is holding an assault rifle, and you are paying the policeman 100,000 naira salary. Are you mad? These governments are evil, bro. Now guess what? Not just that. These policemen don't have no welfare. Police don't have welfare. If they don't finish that at something yet, they will suffer till they die. All of them are scared. They've seen the results of their colleagues, the people where they don't be police before, where they don't cry, they complain about their gratuity. They've seen what these people go through. They don't want to go through the same thing. What do? They will use their assault rifles to assault people. If you are doing a proper investigation, you will find out that police, army, especially the ones in those bush, they follow the kidnap. But why would they do that? Because the country has frustrated all of them. I am not removing Fulani herdsmen from all of this, because a lot of you can always misinterpret, right? And there's nobody I've ever said anything about so you come to say a lie. I said the problem of Harrison is this. Personally for me, it broke my heart. How? If you know how I have tried so hard not to ever talk about Harrison, you will not even understand. If you know how I have tried so hard, bro, if you know how I have tried so hard, they'll bring a complaint to me, I will turn my eye. The people who bring the complaint to me say, this guy scam me, bro. I don't go fit talk. This one will just happen now. I say, no. And when I'm done with them, it can't even go through the bush again. Like, see, do you know how crazy this thing is? You dey claim, say you dey go catch kidnappers, and you dey put your face online, you dey Chris. My friends where they be police, my friends where they be army, I go dey with them. Kidnapper where they arrest the brother, because they like the IPO of the case. The brother where they another kidnapper will send them text. Say if they don't kill him by the end of the year, it will go better for them. These are policemen where they work and group their own guns. Then you will say you go into the bush. And you will show your face. And you are going to catch kidnappers? Okay.
Harry Thief, Scamnishu, Harry Thief, Gwamnishu, na evil man you be. Na bad man you be. After removing 5.4 million naira from the ransom money, we make kidnap hold that man. I can only imagine what that man is going through. The man feel know they chop well. The man feel never bath since. Where they hold am, you go they tell them. Say make they come out publicly, can't change the narrative. Make you and your friends raise the 5.4 million naira. Go give kidnap, make they release the man. So you want to make VeryDarkMan a liar. You want to make everybody a liar. So you will remain on top. So that you go look like saying a righteous man you be, but an evil man you be. Harry Thief, Gwamnishu. If na me be you now, you go leave Nigeria, you don't cast. Relocate to Cotonou, Puerto Rico or Kafanchan. Your matter don't cast. I am highly disappointed in you. I used to hold you at a very high esteem. Me will be the support you. Me will be the defend you online. You don't pour me spit. My own case, what I talk about. You collect person car, collect person properties. You no gree give them back to the guy. What's I going to hear again be say, even that girl will give you the properties. You let her knock the girl. You knock her total, what's it no good. Upon say you collect car from the girl, you collect properties from the girl, you still knock the girl.